Regain your financial freedom by grabbing the book 10 Commandments of Black Economic Power, an Amazon bestseller written by none other than Dr. Boyce Watkins. Grab the book now. Also, heating up summer 2023, B1 the movie, starring Dr. Claude Anderson, Madam President, and Riza Islam. Atlanta, Georgia, get ready. The All-Black National Convention is coming your way October 2023. We had the privilege of attending an All-Black National Convention. It was an absolutely life-changing experience. To get a free Dr. Boyce Watkins Black Business School training on how to make money without working, text the word STOCK to 31999.
Rock with, so we'll see, man.
I guess it's all your flavor, man. But shout out to all the artists doing their thing. I know you saw the Barack Obama chef situation. Now, if you didn't see it, Tafari Campbell, who's a former White House chef, who later became the Obama's personal chef, died on Monday in a paddleboarding accident near the Obamas Katama estate in Martha's Vineyard. He was 45 years old. Now, Massachusetts State Police confirmed Campbell's death in a news release saying that Campbell, who was from Dumfries, Virginia, was recovered by divers from a pond on Edgartown Great Road shortly before 10 a.m. Underwater Recovery Unit divers made the recovery after the victim's body was located by Massachusetts environmental officers deploying side-scan sonar from a boat, the department said in a release, noting the recovery was made approximately 100 feet from the shore at a depth, oh God, of about 8 feet.
What?
Now, the Massachusetts State Police later said in a statement that Mr. Campbell was visiting Martha's Vineyard at the time of his passing. President and Mrs. Obama were not present at the residence at the time of the accident. The search started at 7:46 p.m. on Sunday when Martha's Vineyard Police and Fire Agency responded to a 911 call for a male paddleboarder who had gone into the water, appeared to briefly struggle to stay on the surface and then submerge and not resurface.
So wait, hold on. 8 feet of water.
Yeah, bro.
He couldn't swim, I'm guessing.
Dude looked all of about 6'3". Now, I'm about to show a picture. No, excuse me, a video. And then we can show it on the screen right here of whether or not brother can swim or not.
Oh, wow. That nigga doing it. Like, I can't even do that.
Dude wearing flippers. I can't even put on flippers. He's backstroking. I've tried to backstroke, and I've laid flat on my back in the water. Brother can swim very well. I don't think he would have been on a paddleboard if he wouldn't, or if he couldn't. Paddleboard ain't something you do if you can't fucking swim. I ain't paddleboarding. I can swim.
And then he's like, usually you think you should have a life jacket. That's why I don't mess around, dog. When I go on any type of boat or anything, jet ski, I'm putting a damn life jacket on because I know I'm not that tight. I can swim in the pool, but in the middle of a lake or something, I don't know how long I'm surviving. Bro. Especially when the water current's crazy or whatever like that, and the water's going crazy. And I understand that about myself. Like, I'm not putting myself in that position. But this dude is damn near master Michael Phelps, it look like. I mean, the way he was swimming.
Bruh. I know we've been getting on our conspiracy brothers and sisters the last couple of days. But my head is buzzing right now on that shit. Somebody took this dude out. I don't know why.
Right.
I don't know how. In my opinion, because we don't have any facts, so we don't have any information, somebody took it upon himself to take him out for some reason or another.
Right.
8 feet of water. Our kids can swim in 8 feet of water. This brother looked all of 6'3". You mean to tell me he couldn't get up out of 8 feet of water? I don't know, something fishy. I don't know, man.
A paddle. What's a paddle? That's that one thing you stand on, I guess?
So it's like a surfboard with a paddle.
Oh, those little joints. Oh, yeah, okay.
You standing on this motherfucker and you floating.
Right.
I don't think you on there if you can't swim.
Nah.
In the lake. I know I'm not getting on that. Not without a life jacket.
Nah, then if you do fall, can't you just grab onto that? It's floating.
Yep. Or swim. He's backstroking, for crying out loud. If you can backstroke, you can swim up out of an 8 feet situation, 100 feet off the shore. Get back on the paddleboard.
Right. The thing I want to see is how the water was. Like, is it like our oceans or was it like a calm lake? That's something I want to see too. It's Martha's Vineyard, so I'm not really sure.
Me either.
Maybe somebody. So I won't talk too much more about that. But could it be foul play? Possibly.
I'm smelling it.
Possibly. Like, I mean, Obama chef. Right. Now I'm not accusing the Obamas of doing it, but right. Who knows? Like a chef, like I was saying earlier, is going to see all the most intimate things, that are going on. Who knows if he's about to blow the whistle? I don't know. Nobody knows, but it just seems a little suspect I guess we're in our conspiracy shit today, right? There's a little suspect that, he comes up, dead, and you showed me a video of him swimming, and he only 8 feet. You can't stand up in 8 feet, so I'll concede to that. Like, you got to swim,
Right.
in 8 feet. Still, it's about as high as this roof. But come on, man, I don't get it, bro.
Even okay, you go down, you should be able to touch the bottom and jump back up at 8 feet.
Right.
And
Yeah, it's
tread
not that
water.
deep.
It's not that deep.
Right. I could doggy paddle on tread some water now.
You feel me? Like at the basic level, if the current isn't crazy, 8 feet ain't that crazy.
Right. Now, what's the name of the lake? They got the name of the lake.
Let me look. It says off of Martha's Vineyard.
I always wanted to go to Martha's Vineyard too.
It's off. It was actually off of Obama's estate in Martha's Vineyard. So I don't know if the lake was even got a name. Might be Obama's Lake.
Right.
People can make these man-made Jones.
Right. And then if that's the case, it ain't rough.
Right.
It's calm as hell.
Okay. Recovered by divers from a pond.
A pond.
Edgartown Great Road. Dog, this was a man-made John. 8 feet. That's what I'm saying. Like,
whoa.
This was a pond. And I'm almost assuming it was man-made.
Right. Wow. That's deep.
It wasn't no current.
Wow.
So would he have a heart attack? Something happened to him? And he fell off?
That sounds more plausible to me.
Right.
For real. Like, maybe, we got to wait till the autopsy comes. Maybe he had something happen or whatever. But he said it was a brief struggle, right? They said it was a brief struggle.
Yeah.
I don't know how they would know that, but
Strange, man.
man, I just hope nobody did nothing foul, held him underwater, blunt force trauma to the head. No, we gotta wait to see what comes in with the autopsy. I think that'll tell the whole story. Good if he had a heart attack,
Right.
That would explain it, or a stroke, that would explain it, or blunt force trauma to the head.
He said, what if we don't get an autopsy? How long do we have to? What if this gets thrown under the rug and we never hear anything about it again?
You already know.
It's Monday now.
Yeah, anytime, I don't know, man, like, around the president and former presidents, I'm always skeptical
Word.
about that. Always skeptical about that. Did Obama, I'm sure he put out a statement.
Oh, yeah, it was a heartfelt John, they said.
Right.
The Obama shared a touching tribute following his death. When we met him, he was talented sous chef at the White House, creative and passionate about food and his ability to bring people together. The couple said in a joint statement. In years followed, we got to know him as a warm, fun, extraordinary, kind person who made all of our lives a little brighter. That's why when we were getting ready to leave the White House, we asked Tafari to stay with us, and he generously agreed. He's been part of our lives ever since, and our hearts are broken that he's gone. Today, we join everyone who knew and loved Tafari, especially his wife, Sharice, and their twin boys, Xavier and Savin, in grieving the lost, truly wonderful man. So he lived with them, like, beyond the White House.
Right. Wow. So he's been around long. He's seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I'm looking at this. This is an older article, though. I don't think it's the same person. Nah. White House chef resigned, just writing a tell-all book. Nah, that's different.
It's
but anyway.
different. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think, with these type of stories, it's so fresh. But I think when more information comes out, it could be deeper than we all kind of imagine. And some stuff I guess this still will fall into the realm of a conspiracy because we don't have no more information.
Yeah.
To go off of. But hey, man, I ain't gonna stop our mind from working. So I don't know. It's like when you get that feeling, I think you just gotta act on like something ain't right about this, and that's the first thing I thought. Like, something ain't right about this
At all.
Right. I don't know what yet, but we'll see. I think in the future we'll find out some more, man.
Yeah, and whether we do or don't, I think will be very telling as to what really happened.
Yeah.
So we'll see.